How much of your offensive struggles was just like, what the size they kind of have on, in the interior and on the perimeter, and how much was just kind of your own internal struggles?
Oh, I thought Minnesota was great defensively all night. They're number one defense in the league for a reason. They've got a lot of length, and Chris has them playing hard and together, and so they bothered us, but at the same time, we did have open looks that we missed. I think 12 for 43 from three. We can definitely shoot better. I think we will on Tuesday. But they're playing well. They're playing probably better than anybody in the league. Having beaten Boston, Denver, coming in here and beating us. So give them credit.
Steve, there were a number of things, obviously, that you didn't like, but what are the things that most concern you? I mean, I know fouling probably was one of those things, but what are the things that most concerned you?
I'm actually not overly concerned, to be honest with you. I think, the season is filled with ups and downs, and, we're in a little bit of a spell right now, but it's not like we were the world's greatest team when we were 6-2, and we're not the world's worst team losing the last three. It's just this is part of the season, and I think we just played back to back two great defensive teams that throttled us, and we need to figure out some things offensively, and I'm confident that we will.
What things do you go ahead
on the fouling? You guys had, I think, 9 more than they did, and that's kind of been a theme off and on this season, even last season. What do you think that goes back to?
Well, some of them are just undisciplined reaches, and then some of them are, we're just fighting and we're out of position or something. And so we know that we can cut back on some of the fouls, and then some nights there's going to be, there's going to be some guys who get to the rim, and we have no choice but to go up and challenge, and there's going to be fouls called. So I'm like I said, it's early in the season, and I like this group a lot. They're very well connected, and we just have to keep going. I think we're going to win plenty of games, but right now we're just in a little bit of a rut, and we'll climb out of it.
What things you say you need to figure out some things offensively? What do you think most?
A little better rhythm. We haven't had a ton of last few games. We haven't had a ton of flow and rhythm. That some of the actions and plays that our fans are used to seeing us make, but a lot of that has to do with the defense. Again, these last two teams that we playing two athletic bigs who can really patrol the paint and block shots, that makes it hard. So, we had some games early where things were really flowing, and there's no reason why we can't get that back.
You guys still, like nobody besides Steph has scored over 20 in a game. How much do you guys just need somebody to, have a game?
I think Dario did, if I'm not mistaken.
Scored exactly 20 in OKC.
Oh, okay, yeah. But yeah, no question. We need some scoring and some playmaking from elsewhere. So we got to keep plugging away, and we'll go from there and see where that takes us.
Does what happened at the end, which is your young guys really kind of for a second straight night coming in and making it interesting, does that make you reassess at all, maybe like playing time a little bit moving forward, like maybe trying to inch some of those guys in?
We've seen that Brandon and Trace are ready to contribute. We saw it in training camp. Like these guys are they're ready, and so we have to make the decision if we want to get them out there more, and I'd love to. It's tricky because we've got a lot of people. We're already playing 10 even without those guys, and I like everybody that I'm playing. But if we struggle, then we got to get guys out there who are going to give us a spark, and we know they're both capable. Thanks.